To TMZ, a quote, small militia in armored trucks wearing SWAT and/or tactical gear was seen leaving his house.
I mean, they came rolling in with tanks and helicopters. Take a look for yourself. There were legit soldiers all piled up, hanging off the side of a truck, and they're wearing SWAT or tactical gear. Now, they're all descending upon Jake Paul's mega mansion.
AJ got his arms wrapped around you tight, because looking at that crash, you're one lucky guy. And I'm pleased you're alive, son. I'm pleased you're alive.
Logan Paul appeared tearful as the FBI stepped in following Anthony Joshua's car accident. The boxing world went silent when the news broke. Logan looked completely shaken, and speculation ran rampant as reports surfaced that the FBI had raided the Paul brothers' homes. After Anthony Joshua defeated Jake and broke his jaw, this truck-related accident paints a humiliating picture, leaving Logan and Jake cornered under unprecedented scrutiny.
Raided the Southern California home of YouTube star Jake Paul. Federal officials say the search was...
The situation is escalating rapidly. Sources report that the very truck involved in Joshua's crash was seen near the Paul brothers' home days before the incident. Now, the FBI is reportedly investigating them. Logan Paul's cryptic tweet has only fueled suspicions, leaving fans and critics questioning exactly what happened.
Off of Mulholland Highway. We counted close to 24 federal agents.
The tragedy of Joshua's accident goes beyond headlines. 2 lives were lost, and the shocking circumstances surrounding the vehicle have sent ripples through the boxing world. With the Paul brothers now under federal investigation, every detail is being analyzed. The focus isn't just on the accident, it's on connections, timing, and the unnerving proximity to Logan and Jake.
Of what happened. Obviously, it's a tragic incident. 2 people have lost their lives. It's a horrific moment. I thought the reporting of it yesterday, I've read and obviously got in contact with his management team straight away. I thought the reporting of it was responsible.
This incident captures a shocking fall from glory. Just over a week ago, Joshua was celebrating a $92 million victory over Jake Paul, adored by fans. Now, barely surviving a catastrophic crash, with a truck linked to the Paul property and Logan's cryptic posts, the accident feels disturbingly intertwined with the Paul brothers' shadow.
And it's so crazy to think that over a week and a half ago, he was on top of the world. Apparently, he'd pocketed $92 million from his Jake Paul fight. The American audience was in love with him. His star was bigger than ever. And then just yesterday, we see footage like this of AJ being pulled from the wreckage in a situation where if he'd just sat on the other side of the car, they wouldn't have been pulling him out alive. There's no way he would have...
Eddie Hearn's words reflected genuine concern for Joshua's health and recovery. After surviving such a dangerous crash, his well-being is the priority. Yet, the shadow of the Paul brothers looms large. The truck associated with their property and Logan's cryptic posts intensify speculation. While medical teams focus on saving Joshua, fans and critics cannot ignore how this tragic accident intersects with the Paul brothers' controversial history in boxing.
For them and the family, anything they need, sometimes when someone is a star, they have a lot of things in their life taken care of for them. So you really have to move into that mode in this situation as well. Make sure obviously they're getting the best medical attention, make sure their family are safe and happy and as happy as...
Jake Paul's online reaction has ignited heated debates on social media. Fans question the timing and tone of his posts, especially given his recent fight with Joshua. Public scrutiny of the Paul brothers grows, as many link their past conflicts to this tragic accident, adding another layer of controversy. Coverage highlights the devastating crash and uncertainty surrounding the events. Following Joshua's fight with Jake, public speculation has intensified. Fans and analysts are dissecting connections, while the Paul brothers' recent online behavior only fuels debate over their potential influence in the incident. Wade's commentary emphasizes the severity of Joshua's accident while cautioning against rushing to assign blame. The timing, so close to his recent fight with Jake Paul, has sparked speculation, with fans and analysts questioning whether external factors or past rivalries could have indirectly contributed to the near-fatal event.
Was someone in the stationary truck? I'm not sure about that, so I'm not going to report on that, but the truck was stationary. And Anthony Joshua's SUV struck the stationary truck.
Joe Rogan's reaction underscores the life-or-death stakes of Joshua's crash. AJ surviving such a violent impact is almost miraculous, highlighting how close he came to severe injury or worse. Given the accident occurred shortly after his intense fight with Jake Paul, fans can't help but speculate about the chain of events leading up to it.
According to officials in Nigeria, they ran into a stationary truck while trying to change lanes on the roads. Just a horrific accident. I don't want to start, assigning blame to something that I don't have the report for, but
John Fury's reaction reflects both relief and shock at Joshua's survival. The near-fatal accident is a stark reminder of the dangers athletes face outside the ring. The emotional impact on friends and family is palpable. Given the crash occurred soon after Joshua's fight with Jake Paul, many in boxing are scrutinizing the circumstances, wondering how closely the events are linked. While Joshua's resilience is inspiring, the Paul brothers' recent history with him inevitably casts a shadow of speculation. Fury's heartfelt concern highlights the human side of the story, showing that beyond titles and paydays, survival and well-being remain paramount amid controversy and tragedy.
That's bonkers. Thank God he didn't have a seatbelt on. I never say that. Thank God he didn't have a fucking seatbelt on, because if he did,
there's no way.
He would be dead. Probably, or fucking severely.
Alexander Usyk's words reflect the gravity of the tragedy surrounding Joshua's accident. Losing two close team members is not only a personal loss but a blow to the boxing community as a whole. Usyk's condolences and encouragement highlight solidarity among fighters during crises. With the accident occurring shortly after Joshua's fight with Jake Paul and speculation swirling around the circumstances, his message also serves as a subtle reminder of the intense pressures top athletes face. Fans reflect not only on the human cost, but also on the larger tense narrative involving the Paul brothers.
Jake, you're one lucky lad. God bless you, I'm glad you're alive again. Shocked me, it has. Terrible. Anyway, good luck everybody, and try and enjoy the new year as much as you can.
Alexander Usyk said, "This is an unbelievable loss. Sinna and Latif are two incredible people who are not only part of AJ's team, but also friends. My sincere condolences to their families, loved ones, and everyone who knew them. Anthony Joshua, wishing you a speedy recovery. Stay strong, champ."
Turki Alashik reacted with visible concern over Joshua's crash and potential brain injury. The severity of the accident shocked fans and analysts, emphasizing life's fragility outside the ring. With the timing soon after Joshua's fight with Jake Paul, speculation about external factors or coincidences is inevitable. Alashik's response underscores how even elite athletes are vulnerable to life-threatening incidents, reminding the boxing world that health and recovery matter more than fame, victories, or past rivalries. Chris Eubank Jr. also expressed shock and deep concern over Joshua's near-fatal accident, reflecting on how quickly life can change outside the ring. Eubank's comments subtly reference the tension between Joshua and Jake Paul, questioning whether the timing of the crash is purely coincidental. While Joshua's health and recovery remain paramount, the public commentary shows how high-profile rivalries color perception, turning tragedy into widespread discussion and speculation.
AJ's team, but also friends. My sincere condolences to their families, loved ones, and everyone who knew them. Anthony Joshua, wishing you a speedy.
Liam Goff's report captures the full scale of Joshua's car accident. Losing two close companions sent shockwaves through the boxing world, reminding fans and athletes that danger exists even outside the ring. The severity of the crash, combined with its timing after Joshua's intense fight with Jake Paul, fueled speculation and intense scrutiny. Though no direct blame is assigned, fans grapple with both the human loss and the vulnerability of a global sports icon. Goff's heartfelt condolences focus on the victims' families and friends, highlighting the emotional weight of the tragedy. The broader boxing community, including past rivals like Usyk, rallied in support, proving compassion and solidarity transcend competition. The event underscores how high-profile conflicts, rivalries, and unforeseen accidents intersect, creating tense emotional narratives that captivate fans worldwide.
Anthony Joshua injured in car accident. Two people who I believe were with Anthony Joshua were friends of his have tragically passed away. Before I carry on reading the article, the two people who have tragically passed, my condolences is all I can say. To their friends and families, we'll definitely offer up some prayers.
Tony Bellew highlighted Joshua's fragile condition after the crash, noting that AJ appeared dazed. Bellew emphasized how close the boxer came to life-threatening injuries, underscoring the seriousness of the incident. Beyond physical danger, Bellew praised Joshua's character, noting his compassion amid past rivalries, a stark contrast to the controversy surrounding Jake and Logan Paul. The accident now transcends personal tragedy, becoming a focal point for analysis as fans and analysts question the context of AJ's recovery and recent fights. Bellew reminds audiences that behind headlines and rivalries, the human cost is immense, and recovery requires enormous resilience. The combination of physical danger, emotional strain, and high-profile scrutiny creates a tense narrative, blending concern for health with ongoing intrigue about surrounding events and influences in boxing.
Seriously hurt. I don't believe Josh would have. I believe Josh might have some.
Joshua's miraculous survival and the tragic loss of his companions have shaken the entire boxing world. While fans celebrate his resilience, the timing after his fight with Jake Paul fuels speculation about the Paul brothers' indirect role. The incident reminds us how quickly fortunes can change outside the ring and how high-profile rivalries intensify scrutiny. Boxing fans, what do you think? Was this simply a tragic coincidence, or is there more to the story? Comment below with your thoughts, share the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on every shocking development.